Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now, can they get him away? And he was alert to it. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Milan getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pull it. Gravenberg. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Baggio. Chance for a shot! And another try! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Still goalless. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Nedved. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. And it's Michel Platini. That's good play. Great chance! Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar with the foul. Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face to face with his great rival. Platini! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Araujo is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Ferdinand. And it's Maldini. Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberg. Bullet. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's chosen to go back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. Vieira. Now Platini. Platini running with the ball. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now who's going to be first to this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's a delicate pass. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Gravenberg. And it's Dembele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Not going up front in a hurry. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Platini. Roberto Baggio. Vieira. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick
on the first 45 minutes.
To please
Solid.
kindly
Very
remove any
solid,
cars
actually,
parked on the
Peter.
road
They
outside
haven't
the
made
stadium.
much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Maldini. Pullet. And it's Gravenberg. And here's Mbappe. Here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. And this is shot at goal! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe, and this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. Vieira tries to pass it through. That's going to go a long way. Stood up well to him there. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And here's Hullet. Mbappe receiving. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9, Dembele. Number 20.
Oh, what a ball! And the
Nedved.
shot!
Number 11.
Oh, that was a
Neymar.
half-decent effort.
Yeah,
Coming
it
on the
didn't come
field,
off, but still
number
very
20,
good quick thinking on his
Pele.
part.
Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 99, Ronaldinho. Number 4, Rafael
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Substitution in progress.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vieira. Drop. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Great vision. He's through here. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's a dangerous ball. Threads one in. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a pretty loose pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff. A header! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart. Bullet is always looking to break lines. Cruyff. Rummenigge. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Real chance! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more
There
to
will be
add.
5 minutes added time.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Thuram is the guilty party there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. 5 minutes to add. And it's Barella. Big chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
Your
area around
reflections
the
then, Jim.
stadium is strictly for...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Milan e Germania.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's a good ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a good... And Hullet! Superb goal!
A Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Oh, sweet feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's Dembele. Takes a shot! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have...
He rises! Boom, header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Germany looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Germany are looking to break at pace. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. A good play on the left-hand side here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Pelé. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger, though.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And this is Ronaldo. Pelé. Oh, that's neat. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Roberto Baggio just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. Oh, such a clever touch. Platini. It's a mighty effort. Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Platini is always looking to break lines. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. And Hullet! It's in! There is a man just knows it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Turan. Oh, just skips past his man. Vieira. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are back on the way. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Looking to play it in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Platini goes short. That is lovely. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Vitinha. Now he's got space here. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Pass is just off target. Vitinha.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
He has found the way through. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4, numero 9, numero 8.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Numero 19.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Collar.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
Hermes.
Il numero 10. Neymar. Il numero 7. Il numero 21.
Knocks it into
Il
space.
numero 20. Attenzione, una
Yeah.
sostituzione.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hermes could move up a gear here. Hermes looking to be a menace in the... Hermes! It's a loose ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Ended up in no man's land. Corner. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to play it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Thuram calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. And this is Dembele. Neymar! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently.
Climbs up big! They're back within reach! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Fired deep towards the back post. And it's hoisted clear.
Il quarto uomo indica
Cruyff.
4 minuti di recupero.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lahm. Great vision. Thuram cuts it out. And that will be it. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Owen, and it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dembele. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Bale. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. That has not gone well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bale. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff gets through on his own. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham's a mighty effort. Sticks it away. And they're at it again in double quick time. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Owen proves just a little bit too strong. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here! Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Davids. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot it goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And this is Bale. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Hullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham, he has found a way through. Threads one in, and he's managed to get free.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. And now the breakaway. And it's Cruyff. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bale. Davids. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Owen. Bellingham. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. Tries to... Oh, what a mistake! That's really well cleared. Ferdinand. Messi. And it's Nedved. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's through and all alone! Chance, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
The manager can make a change
8.
for the first time in the game
numero
here.
9. Numero 20. Numero 17. Lasciano in
And it's
campo
Messi.
per
This
il
is
numero
Owen.
25. Il
Bale
numero 7.
going face to face with his great rival.
Il numero 15.
Lofted
Il numero
upfield.
21. Il numero 14.
That is good alertness. Time and again they are repelled. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Chance for a shot! And he's quick to snatch it back. Nedved. And he's well positioned here. Barella.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Showing great feet there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is Owen. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Dembele. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Now it's Bale. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi to Bale. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quality ball. Vieira. Great vision. And he was alert to it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Yep, it's a corner. Bale! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vieira. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale. He's having a shot! Nedved. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Pele knocks it out wide, and it's Vieira. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.